Alright, game should be up. Let me know when you guys can hear it and also hear me. Alright, got a thumbs up from Mike, so we should be good. We'll go ahead and just hang out here, like I said, for about 5 to 10 minutes, and then we'll get started. Just let people drift on in. This very much assumes, of course, that there is more than just you and me here tonight, Mike. Is she here in the room? Oh. I don't see anything from her in my little chat window. Oh, and Rochelle's here too. Yay! Okay. I am very hopeful that this will be the conclusion of the game. Not because I'm not enjoying it, of course, but because I would like to know how the story ends before I potentially die on the operating table. So. Oxenfree is the one that we first played it. Oops, shit. I nearly dropped my lip balm. That was not good. We first played it quite some months back now. It's the one that had the kids at the they went to the beach, and they kind of went to like an island, and they went into a cave and started like fucking around with the radio, and it seems to have awoken something or invited something to come into this space. Yeah, you had like radio stations you could like dial into if you're really creepy shit. And we had one of them like got possessed, and we had a weird like kind of reality bending time loop situation and stuff like that. And then we played it for the second session. I think it was the second session last week or earlier this week, earlier this month. I have no idea what time spaces are. And then today, where I'm thinking we're probably about close to the end. It sort of feels like it, like we're ramping up to a conclusion. So that's my expectation. Oh, I did get your email, Rochelle. I haven't replied to it yet, obviously. But the answer is no, we are not going to have Eerie Hell's Kitchen released this month. My plan, though, is to spend the time period after the beginning of February is going to be primarily spent first couple of weeks pre-gifting. Is going to be primarily focused on Eerie Hell's Kitchen. So it'll be released. Ideally, I think we'd be able to get it out for around Valentine's Day, which I think would be kind of funny. But we will do what we can. When I'm recovering over the course of the next week, I'll be doing mostly Elizabeth, which is a big Patreon thing that I got sponsored for. And that's going to be during the day, and then in the evening, mostly I'll be focused on Yuri Hell's Kitchen, ideally. The question mark, of course, is going to be how much I can sit at a computer. Yeah, that actually isn't a bad idea, Doc. That's kind of why, when anyone has a holiday episode or something, it's usually done months in advance. Though I will also emphasize the next one, if it's just me, will be a lot easier to edit, but I like our special things, so I think we'll just plan for a couple of months ahead of time for the special things, so it's ready to go on the day. Yeah. Oh, no, I know. We're all still kind of learning. This is only our, what, uh, fourth, third or fourth that we've done, and the first where we were here and we had new equipment to factor in, so we're working together. So it'll only get more and more streamlined the more we do it. Doing it is a lot easier now than it was. So we'll get it sorted out. And yes, you absolutely do get preview clips. It's really just a question of going through and getting them. So that will be coming for you. I will still make sure you get to see them at the least before the. I'm sorry, I'm not focusing well today. I apologize. You'll get to see them before the episode comes out. Ideally, I'll have the. I haven't talked to them yet about that, so I still need to do that. Thank you for the reminder. But yeah, oh yeah, no, I hear you completely. I hear you. Completely not a problem. But yeah, I apologize ahead of time. I'm hearing this stuff. I'm not even saying it's good. Episode. We will be starting here in just a couple of minutes. So I'm excited to see how the game ends. Like I said, it's been really interesting, intensely interesting so far. I don't know that I have any particular thoughts about how it's going to end. Hello, Lily. It's very interesting. Obviously, there's some of the connection between the submarine is a thing and these alien question mark, ghost question mark, uh, whatever they are. So yeah, Doc thinks that she's going to play it as well. So that's certainly a testament to how she finds the story to be so interesting. And then once I finish playing the game, I will go take a shower with hospital-issued soap that is so powerful it can make you deaf or blind if you go too high on your neck. So no stress there. Oh, is that my blindness and deafness soap? That's some fucking soap. I do. I feel not allowed to have anything to eat after midnight, I think it is. Though my actual thing isn't until like 3:15 in the afternoon, so I need to check the instructions and see if it's legit midnight or if it's just supposed to be like 8 hours before or something like that. So, not that it's a huge deal. I don't eat a whole lot during the day as it is, but still. Yep. Lieutenant at the hospital. That's your job tomorrow, apparently. And mine is and Stephen at the hospital. So I'm hoping it's also a short episode because it's gonna suck to have to be doing Anne Stephen and then be like, okay, sorry guys, I gotta go get cut open. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and get started here. I would have done super early in the morning if it were an option, I assure you. But they didn't ask my opinion on that. They think they kind of actually panicked a little bit because I thought that it was the day I went in for the consultation. So I think they attempted to make it better by getting me in as quickly as they could, and I think they very much sort of squeezed it in. Otherwise, it probably would have been in a regular time. So I know, that's exactly what I'm saying. I'm like, this is inappropriate and stupid. Alright, we'll go ahead and get started here then. I do wish to start, thank you. And I shall also continue.
I have an idea, Mr. Jordan. Couldn't we have him reborn?
Oh no, come on, Jonas, don't turn freaky now.
Okay, Jesus Christ, I really hate that. But I think,
It's getting worse, Jonas. The sun's coming up soon. I think we're running out of time.
yeah. Look, it's scary, needless to say, when I, like, drown or whatever in my own body, and it's starting to feel like, just, like, how do I say this? 'Cause I don't wanna...
It's okay, Jonas. Just say what's on your brain.
I just wanna say, I think it would have been, interesting, us living together for whatever, senior year. And I'm just glad I met you, that's all.
Yay.
I'm just glad we met.
Oh, Jonas, you big sap.
Okay, alright, that's all, nothing to see here. And now we can go back to the whole escaping and trying to live another day thing.
Yeah, let's finish strong now. No half-acidness at the end.
Only whole acidness. Alright. Somebody I don't remember where my ship is. Oh, okay, that's where... Ship does that, noted. Was escape brought up the thing? No. It also does that. Which one of you? There we go. Okay, so remember where I'm at. I am... obviously... Oh, I found the gate key. We did that. We need to station numbers. Is that what we're doing? Shit. Oh, okay, yeah, we're gonna go down into that thing. That's right. Okay, alright, I'm with it. So we're looking to go down into the bomb shelter. All this furniture appearing. A little creepy. I have a sneeze, so I'm gonna mute so I don't do it in your ear. Okay, alright. Apparently just one was all I needed. Yeah, the note thingies were things that I had done already. Oh, I just got an anon asking if is Dr. Holiday an actual doctor? Which is a great, hilarious question. Yes, she is a Dr. Rupke, licensed. So yeah, these were things that, yeah, exactly, the scratched out ones are the quests I had done, so all that is stuff that I had already taken care of. We now don't have anything on here specifically, but I remember I'm going to here. Yeah, they'll give anybody a degree these days. And women. Wild West whiskey and women. Alright. Haha. 5 in the AM.
Okay, I'm just gonna say one thing, and then I promise it'd be the last time I bring it up tonight. But you know you screwed up with Ashley at the concert, right? I mean, it's not a giant thing, but still.
Who's Ash? Oh, you mean Amanda? My really good friend Amanda who's moving away forever? That Amanda?
Yeah, that Amanda, who stole her mom's car. And I don't care if you didn't know she didn't have permission to take it, because whatever, fine. But you knew you didn't have permission to go to that show. Just tell me it's the last time I hear about you stealing a car. However inadvertently, my little heart can't handle the excitement.
Seriously, Michael, it was not my fault. And hell, I mean, we would have probably gotten away with it if not for that sobriety checkpoint.
Yes, that is definitely the lesson to take from all this. Down with drunk stops. Oh, and I wanted to say, per your advice, I think I'm gonna really, commit to Clarissa.
I'm gonna go to
That sounds dumb, like I'm pinning her or something. But you know what I mean.
Commit? What the hell does that mean? You're in high school.
I know. I sound like I'm 40, but I'm just, I don't know. It's not gonna be casual anymore. It's gonna be a thing, a real thing. That's all. So just get used to her. That's all I'm saying. Come on, let's get to the Sentry before the last boat comes. I gotta get the visual aid for the history project. And then I just gotta write the stupid essay.
What history project? They still make you do, like, work with so little left in the year?
Unfortunately. It's just like a town history thing for civics, you know? So it's forced me to kinda, I don't know. And I mean, it's funny, I don't know if I even want to be here next year. It's just all so flat. Same people, the same expressions.
But everyone loves you here. You're like, I mean, you should hear how the teachers talk about you.
I know how they talk about me. It's like, if I don't become a billionaire president, their life has been wasted.
Well, we have a billionaire
I know you
president,
think I have it on
sure
easy
did
street,
like
but
this.
people looking at you all the time, wanting evidence that it's good, that they lived here, that good things can happen to people that are from here, it can get to be a real drag. Like, how about somebody else be captain of whatever for once? Give me a rest.
Just don't put so much pressure on yourself, Michael. Who cares what they think? You're gonna do what you're gonna do.
And that
I'm
thing
gonna
is
do what I'm
die.
gonna do. Yes, I will. Let's head back before Karen Strands is here. You know, when we saw Uncle Pete last month, I wanted to ask him because he got out moving to New York. And I asked him if it was hard leaving. Know what he said?
Oh, God, Michael, I have no idea. I mean, knowing Uncle Peter, he was probably 3 sheets to the wind.
He needed a drum stop.
He said the hardest part was deciding what to take with him and what to leave behind. I thought it was,
Fair.
I don't know, for him, kind of almost touching.
Huh, that's actually... that's not bad.
I cannot believe I had to pick you up from the police station because of Grand Theft Auto. I mean, that is too funny.
Yeah, whatever, man.
Okay.
Alex?
Stop it. Just stop.
You
was
got,
over half an
you
hour.
know, you went bad again. I couldn't get you out of it. We should get this done, now.
I saw Michael again. I'm sorry. When I'm there, I just get sucked into it like nothing happened.
Come on, it's all right. I think I can hear Ren and Nona down there.
Yeah, I thought you might. It's a really, really good trove there. More concept, I guess, would be a better word on trove. Oh, it's a pretty scary thing I have there. Anything new, perchance? Rhythm. Yeah. Morse code, I don't know. She basically, like, kind of did a blip. Yeah. Into the past to have a conversation that may or may not have actually happened, but she is clearly there with knowledge of the future that she's aware of, where her brother drowned. Yeah. Alright, the answer is no, there is really nothing particularly new. I don't remember
Just
why.
don't say anything to them, okay? It's just like a trial period, like buying a used car that I can already tell is missing a lot.
Say anything about what? What are you guys talking about?
We're dating. Nona and I, we're gonna date.
Rin, dude, what did I just say?
What? They asked, right? You asked?
I did that.
Mazel tov on the happy couple.
Thank you.
No, stop. It's one date at the Revival Theater. We're just gonna sit quietly in the dark and watch a documentary on Bosnian genocide.
As you do.
Romantic.
Hey, one man's depressant is another chick's upper.
Aw, how cute. Riviera is a great movie house. And the ushers can't tell where you're putting your hands if you sit in row G, by the way.
Please don't tell him that.
Yeah.
Anyways, I know it's stupid to be planning or whatever for this, but I don't know. I just feel like maybe it's not that insignificant or whatever.
Whatever. Truly the language of love.
Shut up, you know what I mean.
Well, I'm taking full credit for this blossoming something.
Well, you shouldn't, but whatever.
Again, the language of love.
I want to get this off my chest. Just something happened to us tonight, Alex. Something broke. I don't know if it was the ghost or whatever, but you've been acting like not you.
Ren.
No, I don't know.
Well, I tried. I mean, I don't know what else I could have done, man. This night has been awful non-stop. It was a lot to juggle.
I know. I don't know why I'm even saying this now. I'm sorry.
Probably because it's plot relevant.
This is stupid, but can we, like, take a picture?
That is
why?
Stupid.
I don't know. In case things go bad and...
Yeah,
I want to
let's
see
do
what
it.
creepy thing is
On
in
a
the
beach.
background. Let's do it.
Kind of. Let's keep a shred of normal here.
All right, let's take it.
Alex, get in here.
Oh, well, shit. Well, I want to go back and listen.
You're not getting out of it.
But okay.
I don't care if you think your hair looks pointy.
My hair does look kind of pointy, it's true.
All right.
Once we're in there, the door won't open again since the system's so convoluted. So make sure you're
Otherwise,
ready to
we're all
finish
gonna
this before
die
we go
in there
inside.
Forever. Alright. Everyone just chill. I want to see this creepy thing. There's a creepy thing somewhere. Alright. Hold on to your asses, kids. Creepy thing. Searching here for creepy things.
The island is famously named after Colonel Caleb Edwards for his glorious and triumphant slaughtering of countless families during one of the great ethnic cleansings of the 20th century. The forceful removal of an ignorant people to make space for destined holders is a time-honored tradition in our still young country. And you will be a part of that heritage, Alex. Do not resist. It will be over soon.
Yeah, because that was super creepy. Alright, let's talk to all of our friends. Let's all say goodbye now. Hug and hug and hug. Awesome. Oh, wait, let me look at our photo first. Let's go see how fucking fucked up that looks. I don't see anything in the background. I'm guessing everyone's position like changes depending on what you did in the story, though. That would be my guess. Alright. Let's go.
We'll be back.
Oh, I know.
Friends. Hug again? Friends? Hug? No? Alright.
Oof. Okay. Alright.
Hugs.
I am coming with you, you know.
Yeah.
Yay, friends. Okay, let's all go die. Whew. Pre-death selfies.
Listen, Alex, I don't want to say anything to Ren or Nona, but the truth of it is I'm not feeling too awesome right now. It's kind of getting worse, actually.
Just hang in there, Jonas, okay? I know you feel like a garbage snowman right now, but we're almost done.
Hey, what do you call a man who's short of time? Huh? Have you heard this one?
No clue.
Tim. You call him Tim.
Ah!
Oh, brother.
Yeah, it's not one of my finest.
Ooh, is that a hole? Let's avoid that. I hear it down here. Let's find out, friends. Let's find out. Thank you. I think pre-death selfies would in fact be a great name. The music's actually kind of interfering a little bit. I can't tell if it's or not. It's actually the first time the music's interfered so much with the scanning stations, but my guess is there's nothing down here. The idea being perhaps something on the surface to pick it up. Yep, I got that. Alright. Oh, good. The tape player. Nothing ever goes wrong when I do that. Beds.
It's kind of spooky, right? The beds? Thinking they would have slept here while the rest of us burned?
Yeah, but do you think it would even have worked? Like, if Yugoslavia or whoever dropped an A-bomb on their heads, I don't know if this place would have held up.
Too late now anyway. Never got to try it out.
Alright. I'm not gonna like this.
It feels like wrong to see one of these when we're not in a time loop, right?
Yeah, it kinda does.
Alright, well, there you are.
Wait, it's... Oh, damn, it's another radio wave lock thing.
Well, at least we know how to get out of them. I do appreciate their glowing tends to be when you're getting close to the thing you need.
Wait, before... Look, if something happens on the other side of this door, just... Don't be stupid.
Something's
Cut and
gonna
run,
happen on the
okay?
other side of this door.
If I turn into dead weight or start freaking out, just get to the boat. Do whatever you have to.
Jonas, we're all getting out of here.
Oh,
I mean,
I'm
look,
so
we're about to
relieved.
fix this in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. This is microwave popcorn of a problem.
I'm not asking, I'm
I
telling.
like that line.
Okay, Mr. Dramatic, will you just shut up and help me with the door?
Don't tell me shit, dude. Oh.
Wait. Okay, you know what? There's like the 10th time we've heard this song all night. There is something going on with...
Well, that's great. Just go ahead
Like,
and walk
why
that way.
would this specific tune be all over the place? I have to know what's going on before we head in there. I'm sorry.
Okay, if it'll make you feel better, we'll investigate the case of Jonas's mom's weird song before we save our lives.
Sounds perfect. It's like breaking or something.
Yeah, this
Can
sounds
you fix it? I mean, it's just so crazy to keep hearing this, right?
Just a little.
It was like a tick she had.
But
I don't know.
honestly, all of
But
this
try
is
and
a
get it
little
playing
crazy.
right if you can. It sounds like it's her. Like a recording, or it's my mom. That's her voice in the static.
Well, that's
You can
something
hear
weird.
that, right? I mean, I know you don't know what she sounded like, but you can hear that. The voice, right?
Jonas, this... It doesn't feel right. Something's wrong.
Wait. Is it possible? Do you think it's possible? I mean, we've been like talking with ghosts the entire night.
This
Do
probably
you
isn't
think
a very
it's
bad idea.
like it could be, right? It's just with everything that's happened, she could have come here.
Jonas, I'm sorry, but I really don't think that's her. Like, really her.
Well, how would you know? And I mean, you don't know that for sure. I'm not saying I know that for sure, but from the stuff we've seen tonight, this has to be possible, right? God, she's like so close. Can you just try and tune in the signal? This tape player thing isn't even... I have no clue what's going on, but if you could just help me with this right now.
Oh, this is a horrible idea, but okay.
Sure, I can try, I guess.
Yeah, 'cause this, I don't know how to get this clearer or whatever. I just can't.
This is such a bad idea.
Just can't really get
my
this
God.
to change.
Such a bad idea.
Or,
this is going to go colossally poorly. I'm so interested to see it. Right at the very end of the dial. Shit.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Alex?
Jonas, wait!
Oh no.
Well? Bad. Bad plan. And in case you're curious, oh, it won't let me go up the ladder. I was pretty sure it wouldn't. Do I go upstairs and get another one and leave them down here? See what's back at the door. Enter cave. Alright. So, we will try and grab somebody else. We're gonna lead them all to their deaths. Come on, go up. There we go. Alright. Let's see what fun. Oh, I can't get out. That's right, remember? Closes after we go in. Down we go again. Well, it looks like it's enter cave time, friends. And I see nothing that could go wrong with that. Alright. Fun. That was a really loud creak. Thanks, gang.
You know, the truth is, we could have left whenever we wanted. We weren't prisoners of the cave. Not in whole.
What are you talking about? You could leave? What does that mean?
Us being here at all is a constant struggle. We've had our fingers dug into the cliff's edge, waiting
and trying to come back.
waiting and screaming at anyone who'd give us so much as a glance.
I'm not sorry for you. You could have just ended at any time. I don't even know why you would.
Because it's scary, that's why. Have you ever stared into nothing and moved with it and felt a part in it? It's worse than when we were wilting into atoms. Worse than dying the first time.
I can imagine it, okay? You think contemplating annihilation makes you special?
What you can imagine is a toddler's toy bag compared to facing real extinction. Don't speak to us of imagination. Whatever you think you can do, you can't. We're not going back. We
That was
won't
interesting.
go back.
Sounded like
Wait your turn.
Huh. 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 Alright, that was interesting. I'm betting I have to use my radio in a way I don't wish to use my radio. Yep, look at that ominous red. The low creepy growl also, by the way. Don't like it, friends. Do not want. I will have to try and, like, see later if maybe someone translated this Morse code. I'm deeply, deeply interested to know what it's saying. I'm pretty sure it's a submarine, basically. And I wouldn't be surprised if all it's actually saying is SOS over and over again. But... oh man, that's so creepy. You can, like, hear the voices just out of range. Ah, creepy! Listen so hard as you have to pick up. Oh, you know, like the actual sounds of its helper giving the voice. Awesome. That was great. Whoa. Christ almighty, it's so fucking freaked out. Jesus wept. It's so interesting to have like all these snatches of radio. Oh shit! Oh fuck! That wasn't me. They're here now. Okay, alright. Oh, back to the fucking beginning? Shit. Anyway, as I was gearing up to be terrified... oh my god, there's so many of them!
Why isn't this, like, connecting?
This is such a bad, colossally bad idea!
Where am I? This isn't... God.
I can't move around, in case anyone was wondering.
Hello? Somebody there? Guess not.
I'm guessing maybe I changed places? With the ghost things? Huh. God, you can still, even without the radio on, you can still hear shit in the background. Like constant radio chatter. Okay, there's a submarine. Well, okay. That's great. Whoa.
You've come to close the hole. Right, though? Well, you're gonna find out it's not that simple. The horses have already left the barn.
Yeah, I've come to close the hole. I've come to do what Maggie Adler tried to do 50 years ago, all right?
Okay, well, it didn't work then. Why would it work now? God, you're so spoiled. You don't even know the cost of things.
closing the hole with your stupid toy?
We'll spare your friends from our gloom, sure, but we'll seal you up in here with us. You'll die with us again and again.
So think long
and hard about those friends.
Alright, what the hell?
Well, it'd be an alright way to go if it meant saving some people you care about.
one last chance
You don't have
to die.
You can leave, you know, through the gate you opened.
And we keep
the girl.
Clarissa. She'll be happier
With us.
Let's be noble.
Anyways,
What?
The language of love.
No way! I'm not just gonna abandon Clarissa. Who do you think I am?
who do you think we are? Do you think we wanted to be thrown away?
Like some faulty appliance? We won't let it end like that.
How can I fix it then? Just tell me how to fix it. I'm here. I'm in the past, for God's sake. I can't change this
This
somehow.
down here.
No,
You're freaking me out, little kid.
Before, you can't change anything.
Change.
We can feel this binding. You have maybe just a few moments
God, all
left.
these
We feel terrible, we
ghosts
do,
appearing
but,
down
but
here.
you were
Ah!
too wide that everyone chose to forget about us. Everyone just shuttered us away into a back closet of their thoughts.
Maggie remembered. She wanted to help you. It was all she did was try and figure out what had happened.
We've watched her in every timeline, watched her try and understand. Out of guilt, maybe.
Calvin, ladies and gents.
All I know is she cared. She did care about you and the accident and, yes, what she did.
You're a fool if you think that. It won't hurt, we don't think. The change. But we hope the trip was worth it. Seeing the depraved tourist trap they built on our
Fairness, that would piss me
purpose.
off too.
Did you see the gift shop? You can buy a little submarine footrest if you fancy that sort of thing.
Hey, Maggie lost someone too. She lost Anna trying to help you, trying to get you out, bring you back.
Margaret built a castle on a hill. You think she even thought about us? Looking down on her kingdom.
I know there was a guy on that submarine named Henry, and just to him, she wanted to help you, all right? She wanted to help all of you.
Henry. Was our name ever...
Henry?
I almost remember.
My
Name?
You were people once. Don't lose that part of you to be this.
It's...
Background.
Henry Griffin. It's hard to remember certain things. Our faces went a while ago, then our names.
names, our names, but our anger.
Anger is, we're afraid, all we have left. It's kind of the last stitch.
If that's really all you have left, then you can always take it with you.
Scrap it. Keep your nature.
We'll keep ours. Maggie has, will have this friend, and you sort of remind us of her.
Strange.
Girl. Odd-tempered.
Take care with the time you have left, child, and take notice of what you choose to.
Well. Boy, I sure hope that I'm not supposed to know what the fuck that was.
Jonas! Jonas, where are you? Okay, this is gonna be fine. Just
Oh, that's interesting.
work through it.
That's me. That's her down there.
Don't tell Michael what to do about Clarissa, okay? But Michael's dead. How could I even... Whoa, wait, what's happening?
I'm always under the function.
Hello? Are you... Look, is someone there? Jonas, if you're still there, this would be a great time to say something. Don't let Jonas talk to his mom. It's not good for him. His mom's dead. I know his mom's dead. What is... How is this possible? What's going on? Well, that could have gone better. Right. Time loop.
Shit, I don't know why I said this one. Shit, I don't know what this is supposed to be.
Tell Michael he should go to school here.
No, not
what?
here. He's gonna die.
What does this matter? He's dead. He's not here.
Oh man, my horrible memory is not serving me well here. Yeah, those were all scenes from previous installments. When you first played through, you were on the other side of the mirror. That was the person you were just playing. And then they had you flip, and then you were playing the reflections. Dead face. Face of death. I want to be the giant snapping turtle eating the children.
Oh, hey, I didn't even know you were home. You're always so quiet. It's like living with a little fairy tale mouse.
Are you back? Are we back now, or...?
Yeah, I'm back. I was only gonna be at Terry's house for the game. I've been, like, struggling with this stupid speech, the graduation thing. I don't want it to be just the usual blah blah we've come so far type stuff. It should have, like, a point, right? It should bring you to your feet about something.
I don't know. I don't think it has to have a point.
Well, that's where we differ, sister. I think things should have points. Things should be sharp. They should poke you. I'm guessing Mom probably told you about my scholarship to state, right? I don't really know how I feel about it. I mean, I feel it's not like it's a bad thing. It's a good thing, obviously.
What? That's great. Congratulations. I mean, that's awesome.
Thank you. Thanks. It's just, you know, it seems like half the teachers are alumni and... Actually, I'm about to be really arrogant and presumptuous and say mean things for no real reason other than I think I know better, so forget it. I've bored you enough. I'm boring me right now.
Michael, say it. Come on, you can't take me to the water's edge of an idea here and then not jump in. That's just cruel.
No, really, I'm talking out of my ass. It's fine. Listen, here's the... You can't tell Mom or Dad, but Clarissa and I are talking about just leaving. Getting an apartment somewhere and just doing our own thing, you know?
What? Mike, you're kidding me, right? I mean, I know you said you were gonna commit or whatever, but isn't running off like you're in Badlands taking it a bit far?
Oh, come on, it's not that crazy. She's been really pushing for it, wanting to look for places, and I'm into the idea. I really am. I wouldn't feel right about it if I didn't have your, like, blessing first. So, can you just wave your hand over my head or something and say I'm alright to do this?
I guess. Shit.
God, it's hard for me to say since I love you, of course, but you should do it. Totally. Even if it explodes in a nuclear war-style breakup, you'll regret never trying.
Thanks. That means a lot. Alex, just get good friends, okay? And when you're with those friends, just say yes to everything.
Okay,
and
sure.
Keep away from boys when you talk to them. It feels like you're performing. But also, stay away from girls who look you in the eye for too long. And match every beer with a water. And take classes outside of school. Classes you don't need.
Oh, come on, Michael, we already have a dad. You should know. We all live in the same house.
This is a just-in-case package, okay?
I know, but he's fucking dead,
just in case
right?
I'm not around.
I'm dead.
I love you, and you're amazing.
I think maybe
that's
Clarissa's dead, so I guess go off and be with her.
I love you too.
In the death place?
But soon, I shall be so I cannot remember any but the things that never happened.
Yeah, I don't know. Hey, she's waking up.
Is she alright?
Did we, win?
Oh yeah, big time. Wire-to-wire finish.
I think saying wire to wire is stretching it, you know, since...
I don't know about sports. I don't know what I'm saying.
Yeah, okay. The important thing is, whatever you did in the cave, it worked. The tear, the hole, it's fixed. The ghosts are gone. We're going home.
Or at least they've stopped trying to eat our souls.
Yeah, it's important to note that.
I'm glad. I'm sorry. I was back. I fell back a few years during the whole thing, and I just saw Michael again. That's all. So, I'm just a little rattled right now.
You
What else can I do?
saw Mike?
What happened? What
Nothing.
was it like?
Well, wait.
Yeah, okay, relax. Everybody, just let her get a
I
minute.
thought... I don't know. I just thought I could
I don't
change
trust anything,
things,
Lily.
maybe. I don't know. I don't know what I thought.
Yeah, I don't think whatever we were doing really worked like that.
I'm sorry, Alex.
Yeah, I'm sure it was rough.
No, it was good to see him.
I was gonna sit
It was
through my
good.
friend.
He looked good. He looked, himself.
Alive?
I had my older sister. It was a night where I don't even remember why she was mad at me. Probably something I said to our mom, but I don't know why that who cares night would visit.
I wouldn't put much thought into it, Clarissa. Really.
Yeah, it doesn't matter now.
Maybe it's, I don't know, maybe it's like what matters to us showed up or something.
The universe doesn't care about what matters to us.
True.
Then it doesn't matter anyway.
No, I guess it doesn't.
I can't believe everything that happened. I
just glad you're just
I feel like we
piloting
should
quietly.
tell everyone we know. Like, go on a freaking book tour, but...
I think we'd sound nuts, honestly. I mean, it's not like we have any proof any of this actually happened.
Hey, is this your book?
Oh man, we're gonna be the best couple ever.
Okay, slow down.
I lost it on the way. I thought for sure some commuter would have just tossed it overboard.
Hey, that reminds me. What were we... We were talking about something stupid right before Alex woke up.
Prom?
Prom.
I am definitely skipping this one. I'm deferring the crown to that wheelchair girl.
Are you going, Alex?
Are we supposed to still spike the punch or just bring in flasks? I mean, do they even have punch?
That fast food emporium off 219 is more appealing, so don't want to break the 3-year streak of getting bottomless fries in the parking lot.
Come on, come with me and Nona. We'll go dress shopping. It'll be fun. It'll be like a movie montage, except none of us are prostitutes and there's no rich guy.
Sounds great. Yeah, I mean, I guess I should
You can still
spiffy
get
up once
bottomless
in my
fries.
life.
You have my blood.
All right, just don't say phrases like that while we're out and we'll be solid.
All right, you know what? It's picture time.
Oh my god,
Yay.
come on. Nona.
Oh, come on, what? We earned this one.
Yeah, I guess we should. Tonight's been, noteworthy.
Noteworthy. That is a way to say it.
Yeah, I'd probably say it another way.
Shitty.
Let's actually move outside so we can get the light.
Sure.
Ren, what is that book, anyway?
I don't know. I can hardly make heads or tails out of what the hell he's talking about half the time.
Here's good for the... yeah, just here.
Okay.
Like, look. I'll just pick a random-ass page.
I am pretty sure I basically got this shit.
Come on, 2 seconds. I'm not pushing the clicker until you're...
Yeah,
I
we're not
can tell
taking
what
it
a
until you
picture
get in
is.
here. Like this, here. When I was younger, I could remember anything, whether it happened or not. But
That's
soon,
me, like, 5
I
years
shall
ago.
be so I cannot remember any, but the things that never happened.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, everyone.
Wait, didn't you...
Cheese.
Am I caught in another loop and I just don't know it?
Before we'd left, I told my mom I was spending the night at a friend's
That was an
house,
ominous fucking
and
ending
when I
when
got
I said it.
back, I didn't see any reason to change that story. And you know what? I still don't. The island did one good thing, forcing Ren and Nona
Matchmaker.
together. Which is nice, because they're still together, actually, though they go to different schools now. Trying out the long-distance thing, I guess.
Oh, well, that wasn't intentional, I assure you.
Clarissa left to study English literature. She was thinking of dropping out, but is keeping at it for now. We talk sometimes. Rarely, but sometimes. I hear she's scared of the ocean now.
I don't fucking blame her.
And she got a dog too. if you care.
I care about everyone's dog. So far,
Jonas and I are, I'll see him every Thanksgiving at least, you know, but I don't think he wants anything more than that.
Good.
He goes to state so he could be close to his dad, and he loves the town. I'm happy for him.
Yay!
It's funny. What happened on the island used to pop into my head every single day, and then every other day. And then a week went by, and I realized I hadn't thought about it at all. I guess that's... I don't know. It's good, I think. But anyways, well, if it matters, I'm
taking some time off.
Just to, I don't know, readjust my priorities, figure out what I want to do. But anyways, what time is it? Yeah, sorry, I gotta run or I'll miss the ferry. Ren's dragging me out to Edwards Island for that yearly beach party thing.
Oh, I just started again.
I have to pick up what's-his-name Jonas, too. I hope he's not weird or mean or something. Whatever, I'm sure it'll be fun. It's something to do, right?
Oh ho 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 ho. Oh ho 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 ho. Beautiful. I love the ending. I was so afraid it was going to completely drop it for me there at the end. Did not. Perfect. Love. Love that you are caught and you don't even realize it. Amaze. I still feel I got the shit ending though, is my guess. It's definitely the kind of game, I think, where I'd want to play it a couple of times. Now I know what's going on. I want to be able to sort of dictate the story a little bit more. Figure out a little bit better some of the flashback shit. Take a special note of the mirror shit. Now I know that that's me in the end. Be a little more online with what I would do. If you're going to play it, Doc, and you would be willing to play it at a time when I'm around, I would love to watch you play it before I went for a round 2. But, you know, you let me know. Yeah, she's trapped, exactly. She's not dead, she's just repeating. And it's interesting, too, because it's like, what is she repeating? Is she repeating just this night? But it says she knows what happens after, so does she know because she actually lives her entire life to a certain point and then comes back to this? Or is she just caught in this one part that like kind of makes some sort of a jump, or just somehow has knowledge of things, or did none of them escape and she's lying to herself about it, you know, where like the quote was, you know, does she remember better the things that never happened? You know, I don't know. But either way it goes, yeah, she's not actually dead, she's just repeating. So yeah, that was cool. That was cool. But yeah, so you let me know, Doc, how you wanted to go about things with an audience, without an audience, whatever. And yeah, that was neat. I'd be curious to see too, like what else changes. Like, is the pictures? Do they change? You know, depending on what's going on. I've got the feeling, if I remember, you can pick different characters to come with you. I would grab somebody else, you know, rather than Jonas. I don't remember picking him, but I'm pretty sure I had that as an option at some point. Yeah, that was cool. That was very cool. I enjoyed that. I'll get it up tonight, Lily. So yeah, that's unfortunate, but yeah, I'll get it up tonight, and you can check it out. Yeah, there's a lot to think about with all of that. Other playthroughs would help to settle out a little more what you could, you know, what the larger thing is, you know, what you can alter, what you can't, if you can alter anything at all, truly. Yeah, that was good. I was so sure it was going to just completely just fuck the pooch at the end. So I'm quite thrilled that that wasn't the case. I'm glad that I was. That I had this just that feeling, and then I was like, nah, I'm wrong, and nope, not wrong. So yeah, that was awesome. That was awesome. Let's see. Well, we actually only took up one of our technical 3 hours this evening. Do you guys want me to go on to something else? Do you want to just have a call it a short night? How may I most please you? Alright. Alright. Anyone of the remaining folks want to... It is rather. Want to put out their thoughts, feelings, dreams, hopes, aspirations? As we listen to the waves lap the shore. Alright, you have an opinion, Rochelle? Alright, well, we can do something then for, let's compromise and say an hour. That'll take us to 9, that'll still be an early enough night, where I can go and have my blindness, deafness bath, and, not leave it too terribly late. So, did you want me to start fucking around with a plate 2 on this, or, load something else in? Flag is our friend. Let's see. Subnautica was okay. I probably would skip it for this evening. It's a little too, exploring and tranquil, for lack of a better word, than I'm sort of feeling this evening. Let's see. Other games I'm playing at the moment. I just started playing Sunless Sea, which is very interesting. It's a little sort of micromanagey, so I'm not sure how fun it would be to watch. The other thing I'm mostly playing at the moment is Oxygen Not Included, which is definitely micromanagey. Let me think of what... which game? I'm sorry? Oh... Yeah, no, I'm not clicking with that as well as I hoped that I would. Little guy with monsters. Little guy with monsters, what's that? Little guy with monsters. The elf. I am not connecting that to anything. No. Let me... Three-headed dragon. Oh, good lord. Continue timeline. That was interesting. Continue timeline. Alright, let me take a look and see what I've got up here, Steam-wise. What do I have on my screen, actually? Let's see, I've got... that might be a fun thing to watch. Looking. None of these I don't think, actually. Let's see what I've got on Steam here. What do I have in my Steam library? Let me change this real quick so you guys can look along with me. Hold on. And screen capture for Steam. There we go. Let's take out the game for a second. There we go. Library. You're coming out empty. What the shit? It's like, you have nothing. I'm like, I happen to know for a fact that is a lie, Steam. My games. 203 of them. Thank you. Yes, Jesus wept. Alright, what do we got on the... I've loaded up on here that might be interesting. There's Arkham Knight, which we were doing a little bit of before, but I'm not sure in an hour how much of that we can get actually done in terms of story stuff. Darkest Dungeon is one that I was for a while thinking Duck might play, but I now think it's a bad idea. But it is still an interesting game. Sort of has a mechanics for it where you like go insane over the course of your adventuring, and so you have like extra sort of things to manage. It's very hard game though. We can always fuck around with any one of a number of Fallouts. I'm gonna see what's installed. Talos Principle is very interesting. It's a puzzle-based game. Yeah, exactly. I don't think I can play Hatoful Pigeon Fucking without a larger sort of broadcast that I'm doing it, I suppose is what I'm looking for. I mean, believe it or not, it is coming up again for nominating in the gifting. It's kind of hilarious. It's like I will never be free of the pigeon fucking. Let me rework this a little bit so I don't block out my chat window. Hang on. There we go. Man, my brain is not working very well tonight at all, I'm afraid. Oops. I'm pretty sure that happens in our real world as well, so I'm not sure how weird it is, but... I mean, I guess kinda. It's sort of like a base simulator. It's like a base builder, sort of. Again, I like it, I'm just not quite sure how it would go down as a thing that we're watching. What else we got? Yeah, I am coming up very poorly here. You pick something, Mike. You know gaming. Do you want to like actually come around the side of the table? If you want to come around the side of the table, you actually can see this. I also can pull up GOG if you want. Alright, Mike's coming around to take a look at my games, and he will pick us something that he thinks will go well. Yeah, the pressure's all on you, friend. Mm-hmm. I mean, in an hour you probably could get through an episode. Wolf Among Us? Alright. Okay, well let me get it downloading then. Alright, well then we will go ahead and take a peek at the first episode of The Wolf Among Us, which I have played before, as you might be able to see here. It is in the style of the Walking Dead game that Duck's been playing. So it's highly based on story, and it's like in 5 chapter intervals, 5 or 6. Yeah, Death Road to Canada is Mike's got it there. No, you answered the question exactly correctly. So yeah, absolutely. No, you're fine. You're fine. You're good. Yeah. So I've played it. Played this once. I thought it was an interesting game. I thought the premise for The Wolf Among Us, the setting for it, is from the comic book Fables. I was super interested. I thought it was a tremendously interesting concept. Read the comic book up to a point before I could no longer bring myself to read it anymore. I detest it utterly. Nobody should read the comic book ever. The writer can suck my entire dick. I love Telltale stuff. It makes me sad that it's what it is now. I don't know that I could, in good conscience, buy another Telltale game at this stage, and I'm pretty bummed that things ended as they did. You know, nothing you can do about it. It is what it is, but it's sad. It is unfortunate. I'll have to make a pitch at some point, Mike, for us to have one of our game streams be just you and me playing together, killing guys and taking their stuff. I think that would be fun. I don't think it would be fun for this small group here right now, but I think it would be a fun, generally speaking, thing. Which is Borderlands, for those of you who don't speak Mickey and Mike. But the premise of the game is essentially killing guys and taking their stuff. Yeah, no worries, Lily. It's still downloading, so you can nominate whatever the shit you want, dude. What's the worst thing that happens? It doesn't win. Do you mean Ghost Trick? I am so sleepy. I said I am so sleepy. I think I'm just stressed out a little bit too. That's fine. It's not gonna help or anything. I don't know if she did or not, Rochelle. I know that I cut a part of it out at one point and sent it to Doc, but I don't know if she ever played it for Jill. I don't know that she necessarily needs to. Jill's probably fine not having heard that before. Everyone gives their nominations very low odds, though. I think what I do think is interesting is to see how much of the nominations, the ones that have a lot of nominations, how well, if at all, that comes through in the vote. One assumes it will, that's the logical answer, but I've seen weirder things happen. Oh, well, thank you, Rochelle. We tried really hard. I had a sore throat for, I want to think, like, 2 days after Ghost Trick. Uh, I try not to set my expectations too much with what I hope will win. It's bad enough sometimes when there are things that I kind of hope won't win, and then sometimes do. So I try not to get too excited about doing something or not doing something, but sometimes it's difficult. Uh, I do feel as though She-Ra is likely to get in. It so far, I think, has more nominations than anything else. Um, I think. Not completely for sure for that, and it's been like half a day since I checked the votes, but or the nominations rather. But as of when I last checked, it had a significant number of nominations. So if that holds, then it seems likely that it's going to be one of the things that we do. Uh, Xena always comes on strong, which is always kind of funny. You actually voted for Just Dance, Doc. Did you, or nominated Just Dance? Do you want me to change it to Dance Central? And if Dance Central does get in, I insist you. Oh, exactly. You just said that. Yeah, I insist you do it with me, because you will show me up. Intensely, will you show me up? Because you are a little wind up, Jew. It isn't the same thing. Just Dance is actually a different game. I thought you meant Dance Central. I was going to check with you before I put it out for a vote. But now I know for sure that's what you mean. I'll just change it. But yeah, you are a little wind up Jew and you do not tire. So you are going to completely skunk me on Dance Central. I will be struggling on the easy and the medium, and you're going to be just busting it on expert, and it's going to be sad and embarrassing. So I very much hope that it doesn't get in. Oh, if anyone cares, the Patriots will play the Rams in the Super Bowl, according to the alert I just got. No, and it does. The headline does confirm for me also what I thought, which is, hasn't it been the Patriots for a really long time now? And it says it's their fifth title game in 8 years. So, yay. You did nominate Pokemon Go, and I thought that was hilarious of you. And also, no small amount of thumbing your nose at me. Well, don't forget I have that GoPro sort of deal now too, so we can also wire in some hot phone action. You just want me to walk around for hours. I know how you are. Try not to slip and fall on the fucking ice, inevitably failing. Watch me wander back and forth all over downtown Billings. They've already started debate and discussion on the Discord, so you may have to go brave going in there. There are rare Pokemons, man. Give me shit. And my house is right by a gym. Uh, in 5 minutes, a raid was going to start at the gym that's on the corner, and I chose to come here instead. So I think you all should give me a medal. Yeah, you should. Oh, just go in. Don't be a coward. I love him, Bob. You have no Kokoro anyway. No, I want him both. Mm-hmm. Alright, 77%. We should be done with this shortly, hopefully. And I apologize for the delay here. Well, this is a good thing channel, and I saw that it was starting to get super busy. I didn't see a whole lot of specifics. I don't want to risk any spoilers, but I got to see. Oh yeah, they were talking about what to nominate and what they hoped got in and stuff like that. Basically, they're already campaigning, so if you want to get out there ahead of the crowd. And I am nervy about tomorrow. I am, Rochelle, yeah. Last time I refreshed the number right when I got home, right before I came in here, and I think I had 54 submissions have been sent in. Let's take a look. But yeah, I thought I was pretty pleased. I figured that was a pretty decent number of nomination posts, surveys for. I've had a lot more time, like I said. I'm hoping that mentioning that we had cheaters and that I basically will never ever do those things ever will help to make it so they won't do that again, ideally. I don't know how likely it is, but I certainly hope so. The cheating thing was so disappointing last year. Let me go take a look and see how many we've got. So yeah, looks like I've got 60 so far. Yeah, it seems people do enjoy when I jowl on things, which is very flattering. And they've been very nice as well. People have had nice things to say, and I appreciate them. Taking a look to see what my latest options are. Share them with the crowd. I got another anime nomination for... Well, you have to pay for the Patreon yourself. You can get me to do Miraculous Ladybug for free. I've had several nominations now for Zombieland Saga on anime. I had some really good movie things come in, which I thought was kind of interesting. Lots of game choices, a lot of which I hadn't heard of before, which is pretty cool. Let's see, what does this next one say? That is a very, 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 very long title. Someone wants me to do the Madoka movie. Let's see, next one. Several nominations for this Dragon Prince thing. So I wouldn't be surprised if that manages to make a good showing in terms of the voting. Someone nominated a live-action reality show that's called Pit Bulls and Parolees, which is an interesting fucking title. Lots of no, not lots, but for what I would have expected, several nominations for The Greatest Showman for movie. Several nominations for Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, so I won't be surprised if that makes a good showing. Finally got one for The Haunting of Hill House, though with the stream that Doc and I think are planning to do, right? Yeah, Doc? The end of this year would be a great idea. I hope so too, Rochelle. But yeah, so finally got one for Hill House, but if Doc and I deal with the thing that we were talking about doing, I don't know that I have a whole lot else to add to it. And also for Black Mirror, so that's pretty cool. Oh, a whole bunch of nominations for Simshi, which is cool. I'll have to decide if I want to keep that in gaming or if I want to make it as an option for Sailor Moon Day either. And then several people who keep on trying to give me time off or a day off, which is really sweet. Not realizing that my lesbian is already way ahead of them and has planned my schedule this year to include some modicum of sanity and rest. So, alright, I see that the game has finished here. Let us go ahead and start. See if we can maybe get through the first episode. I would like to. So we'll go an hour. It took us half an hour to get that installed, so we'll say an hour from there. Oops. Let me fix what you guys are looking at here. Hold on. We are no longer looking at Steam. We are looking at game again, hopefully. Simshi is a game, but it's also a Senshi thing specifically. It's weird. You just don't want to see the Simshi. What if it was the Haruka and Mishuru Sims? You like them. Like anywhere to begin. Alright, so I'm not going to tell you guys anything about this... Huh? You can't see the game. I see it. It looks like it's streaming on my, Twitch thing with Monster XSplit. Nothing at all, though. Duck says she can see it. Yeah. Okay, alright, cool. That would be very sad, Rochelle. That'd be intensely sad. You know, I could do a Sailor Moon puppet show. I still think that I should make an option for, oh, we were going to do Drunk Sailor Moon as part of something else instead. Anyway, let me do this game. We can save a lot of this for the chat, which I am thinking about holding. I wrote it down in my schedule. I think I have it set for, like, Friday, so I may or may not still be in bed at that point, but either way it goes, that's when the schedule is planned. I may also look super rough. It depends upon, when I'm able to shower, so everyone get ready for that. Okay, so, The Wolf Among Us. I'm not going to tell any of you what the actual setup is here. It will be made clear throughout the course of the story if we get that far. But if after the end of this you're just like, we didn't get that far and you want to know what the fuck, just ask me. We don't want episode 5, we want episode 1. That's right? That's 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, alright, that's what I thought. Alright. Previous menu. Play. What previous episodes, guys? Good call. Good call. Alright. We'll just start with a brand new one. Start episode 1. There we go. Yes, we are just getting started. Oh, good. They'll tell you up there. Once upon a time in New York City, there lived a community of fairy tale characters known as Fabletown. The Fables who lived there arrived hundreds of years ago after they were exiled from their homelands. Through the use of a magic spell called Glamour, they have protected their secret community from the mundane world. Sheriff Bigby Wolf protects them from each other.
105 today again if you missed it, a record for the date. Hottest ever in June, 103 now, and that humidity looks low, but remember, the hotter the air is, the more moisture it can hold. So 103 with 31% humidity is a lot more humid than, say, 73 with 31% humidity. And it is muggy out there.
Again, I want to emphasize to everybody, please, do not read the Fables comic book. It is garbage. was like the taxi would take you to the Bahamas for $400. I'm like, man, that's a really advanced taxi.
Mr. Toad? Oh, shit. Bigby! Listen, mate, I know I don't look human. It's a problem, I get it. I just stepped out the apartment for just a second to see what kind of damage this drunk shit is doing. Just cut me a break, yeah? I'll get me glamour first thing in the morning. Cross my heart. No need to kick up a fuss.
I'm looking at a 3-foot toad in a sweater. That's a
nice
problem. If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
You can't send me up to live with those animals. You know what I mean?
So much of this is
Go see a witch. Get a glamour.
Bigby, they're bleeding me dry, mate. The quality of the spout goes down, but the rates keep climbing up. Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour?
Then get it fixed. It's not complicated, Toad. Whatever it costs, it's worth it. You don't want me catching you out of glamour again.
Fucking hell! See? This is what I told you about, Sheriff.
Not to give me shit.
You're just gonna stand there? Do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place!
So, what am I walking into exactly?
Woodsman's on another bender. He's been going on like that for hours. Turn this place to dust if you let him. He's in a fucking rage. This is the last straw,
there's so
Bigby.
much
He
of
has
this
to
that
go.
I wanted them to deal with intensely.
So
in
what
the
set him
course of
off?
the series.
Who knows why it was this time? Man's
You and I
got a
talked
hair
about it more,
trigger.
Doc, since I
I
played
avoid him
two
as much
things
as
of the thing.
possible.
When did he start drinking?
Not sure he ever stopped.
Fuck you!
I didn't know anyone else was up there. Furry prick ghost shite. Tell me how to spend my money.
Dad, the lights are shaking again.
What did I say? You want a big bad wolf to take you away?
No.
Then get the fuck back inside!
Parenting.
You're gonna know who I fucking am, you hear me? Hey, look at me!
I see a matchbook.
You're drunk. Let's go.
Take a look. Take a good look. Know who I am now? Hey, look at me!
Well, you guys seem like you got it handled. I'll just wander over here.
Ah!
Money. Matchbook. Matchbook? No? Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah, thank you. That was irritating as shit. Knock. Kick.
God damn you! Know who I
Whoa,
am
whoa,
now,
whoa,
don't
hey,
you?
hey!
You've got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid I'll fucking kill you!
All right, everyone.
What are you gonna fucking do, huh? Get the fuck out of the way before you get the axe again.
Woody, I'm gonna break your fucking face.
Is that a fact?
Yeah, that's a fact.
You got a shit fucking memory, Wolf. That's not how it went last time.
This isn't last time.
You
gotta calm down.
Fuck you.
Right in the pelvis. Punch. Oh, my ass. Oh, right in the throat.
Back off, asshole.
Saving. And I want a great axe.
You should probably get out of here.
Look, I'm not leaving until I get what's mine.
You're not getting shit, bitch. I'll fucking put you on the ground.
Hey, if you can't be nice, I'm gonna make you wait outside.
Oh, fucking shit. You bugged my jaw, you bastard.
And still you talk.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Shit.
What the hell is going on? What happened?
A little misunderstanding that turned into a real shit show. Don't worry, you saw the best bits.
There's more where that came from, girly.
Knock it off!
Look, this is just the start of a shitty night for me. I just need the money he owes me, then I can go.
Are you alright?
I'm hunky-dory. Thanks for asking.
Why was he hitting you?
Maybe you should ask him that.
I will, but I asked you first.
I want her bracelet.
He asked me if I recognized him, knew who he was. I said I didn't. He started beating on me. Then you showed up, started beating on him. That about cover it, hun?
I'm the woodsman, you whore. I saved Little Red Riding Hood from this monster. I cut this fucker open and filled his belly full of stones and threw him in the fucking river. That's who the fuck I am, you stupid bitch!
Hey! What did I say? I said be nice, or you wait outside.
Come on!
I'll go with you. The premise of this is so interesting, and this game is so much better written than the actual comic, and it's deeply upsetting to me. It still makes me angry. I will never stop being angry about Fables.
Hey, Toad.
My car.
Yeah. Give me a second.
Oh, no, by all means. Take your time. Make yourself comfortable.
Sorry about the car. We ended up going out the window.
Yeah.
Couldn't be avoided.
Well, it could have been maybe a
Can't be
little.
mad at you. I called you, and you come to help. I can't be mad.
But I'm thinking about it.
Even when you help, things end up more fucked than they started. Well, at least you're not fucking dead.
Fucking around!
Wow!
I know you're fucking in there! Come on out, you fucking dog! I'll put you out of your misery! You fucking mongrel! You ignorant fuck! Come on out, Wolf!
Well, okay. Isn't that a Jean-Claude Van Damme cover muck-up, like? Or Cobra or something, I seem to remember it being called. Stallone, okay.
Thanks.
I'm not gonna ask what she's doing. I know what she's doing.
Don't mention it. I'm just getting what he owes me. You alright back there? I mean, your eyes and the teeth? You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it.
Great.
The guy's got an axe in his brain. He's not feeling that.
It's more from me. He'll be fine.
I'll kill you, you fucking bitch.
Let me help you.
Guy's having a bad day.
That makes two of us. I guess it's a good thing fables are hard to kill.
Suppose it is.
Yeah, I hear you though. The concept is infinitely more interesting than the zombie uprising. Just put that anywhere.
Just come on.
Why? Question mark. Yeah, you watch it. You playing it is absolutely
Here.
Thanks. A joy. Just stand there and be creepy, I guess.
Who do you work for, really?
These lips are sealed. Sorry. Hey, you like my ribbon?
If you don't answer my questions, I can't help you.
I'm answering them the best that I can.
I feel like we've met before.
We probably have. We all sort of knew each other at one point or another. But things change, I guess.
I guess.
And I do enjoy the noir detective thing, just with this fairy tale overlay.
Shit.
Stop. We don't have to make any more of a thing out of it than it already is.
Are you sure?
He's had enough. For tonight, at least. Wouldn't be surprised if he has an axe to grind, though.
Meanwhile, Pixel is missing!
That
Oh no!
wasn't intentional. Sorry.
How much was it he owed you?
100.
I'm guessing it'd be bad for you to show up empty-handed.
I'll be fine.
Let's see, I've got,
Dragon wing.
it's 20, 47, 8, 58. It's all I got. It'll help, right? Take it.
It's okay. I'll be fine. You've done enough, really.
Just take the money, okay?
You got me out of a bad situation back there. Thanks.
I like the idea that someone
I'm still gonna need a statement.
I have to go drop off what I have.
My statement
Meet me
is
back at my
die.
office then.
It's a little late for an office visit, Sheriff. I'll swing by your apartment.
How do you know where I am?
You live in the smallest apartment in the Woodlands. Everyone knows that.
Good to know.
You should get cleaned up. You look like shit. And I don't use that term lightly. Some of these look pretty bad. That's gonna leave a mark.
I didn't mean to be quiet there, but
Or
I was.
maybe not. Hey. I need to tell you something.
What is it?
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
I know,
I'll
right?
see you
Go
around.
find Pixel.
Wolf.
Pixel is missing. Somebody do something. The end. This opening needs a synthesizer. Good. I'm glad you're intrigued by it. I did think it was a thing to. Oh, I got it recorded for you, Skyline. Yeah, I'm glad you find it interesting. I think I would, if I were you, I would consider saving it as a thing for playing on your Patreon. And I probably will stop here shortly. I don't think we're gonna get through the whole thing. I've only got like 10 minutes left. But at the very least, it was a taste.
Wish they wouldn't advertise that.
Yeah, sorry about that, Skyline. Yeah, no, that's fair enough. We'll go ahead and we'll just call it for now. I think it's probably close enough to not have been a thing for you. I do wish to say, or to quit, I mean. So yes, we did really enjoy the ending. I was pretty confident that it was going to fuck up, that it was going to be very disappointing toward the end, and it was not, and that was greatly surprising and lovely to me. What else? Where can I throw up my desktop? I'll just add a thing. Screen capture, just cool. Just so we don't sit here and staring at the black. Chat window, there we go. Then you will remove, there we go. Yeah, I actually, right as I was leaving, I saw what it said, like, continue timeline. Deeply interested to know about that. Continue seems to be, indicate that I'm not necessarily done with that particular story, but it also does seem very much like the kind of thing you need to watch. You could go through several times. Now I know how the thing ends. There's a lot that I would rather, be paying more attention to and stuff like that. So, yeah, exactly. So there's still a lot to fiddle around with in that. I'm still not entirely sure of all the things that are happening, and I don't know if that's because, it's meant to be not something you can figure out, like, get all the nuance of immediately, or if I missed something, or if it's simply a case of the huge gaps between playing, like, the first session and then the second session just meant I forgot shit. So, I will probably put up whether people want me to play it more for them. I would be inclined to say probably that's not going to happen just because turnout has been super low, which I'm not upset about. I'm really glad I played it. And I don't know how much people have been going back to watch it otherwise. It could also be because the last couple of game streams have been held like Sunday nights and fairly late. So it's possible that that's part of it, or they're not interested. I don't know. We'll let them vote decide, basically. So once I come back for March, if they want it continued, happy to play it for them. And if not, then I will simply play it on my own time. But what I may do is record it. It's something I've been considering doing so that some things don't have to be streamed, or just put it up being like, hey, I'm going to do this game at this time. If anyone wants to show up, you're welcome to. And just sort of make it like bonus content. that's available, so people can watch it if they want. I'm not completely sure what I'll do. I enjoy playing games anyway, so we'll see. Yeah, kind of like a Let's Play. Yeah, I might just have that sort of thing, where people can watch it later or not. I don't know. Uh, Always looking for ways to expand content and make it all more interesting and valuable. So, but yeah, so I will get this uploaded here in just a second, and I'll post as soon as it's up, Skyline, so you can see it there, and anybody else obviously who's interested. And I'm glad that you guys enjoyed the little taste of The Wolf Among Us, and that Doc is gonna be playing Wolf Among Us herself. It sounds like, so that'll be good. Gaming. This at the moment is a Patreon thing. This tier, anyway. Yeah, I think so too, Doc. So this is a Patreon thing, but when I come back for March, it will be with revamped Patreon tiers and all this kind of good stuff. So I guess look for information on that. I would say mid-February-ish, so everyone has plenty of time to be able to adjust for what it is that they want to do. Some stuff is going to stay the same. The Ann Steven level, perfectly happy with how that's working. In most cases, things are going to go down. I'm pretty sure that I'm going to drop the price of the gaming tier, possibly combine it with also the movie tier, and I'm working on coming up with resolving how I want to do like a $50 tier as well. So it's gonna be interesting, I think, and I'm hoping we'll have people sort of come on board and increase participation at some of the levels where I think people would like to be able to be part of it, but they just can't spring for that much for their fun money, which I completely get. So we'll see. If it doesn't work, then we'll keep going. It's all a work in progress, I guess. So thank you, Rochelle. Yeah, exactly. And I want to make it like I think the movie tier is really good. I like it a lot, but I think it's just priced too high for a lot of people who would enjoy being able to go to it. So I think that by dropping things down, it'll make things more fun in the general sense, and so it'll be less money per person, but hopefully the trade-off for that will be more people, which is only going to be better for everybody. But we'll see how it goes. Otherwise, I think we're about done for this evening, so I will let you guys go, and I will go in a moment. Take my pre-surgery bath with the terrifying blindness and deafness soap. So that'll be good. And ideally, you guys will hear from me later, and I will hear you and see you and all of that. So my thing tomorrow is leave here about 2:15. I will have plenty of time to whine, and I believe that I shall. Also, I have an Ann Steven that I'll be doing tomorrow before I go. What do you have, Doc? Doc has Lieutenant. So she's gotten to the final couple episodes of that. So look for that. And she'll be doing that until she hauls my ass into the hospital to get sliced apart. So, yeah. Thank you guys for joining tonight. It was an awesome, Oxenfree was an awesome recommendation altogether, Skyline. Thank you so much for that. And that's about all I have. Good night, my dears, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Assuming that I'm not deaf and blind.